Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Strategic Command American Civil War. Welcome back to the Grey scenario versus LCanidestroyer. We're coming to the 25th turn of this scenario and it should be probably September 1862. In the last turn we took Fredericksburg at the Rappahannock and therefore opening actually a street up to Richmond. I don't expect to take it immediately, but we are posing a huge threat and the enemy has to reshuffle all her defenses since a lot of fronts are under fire. Let's say we're pushing in the south, we're pushing in Tennessee, we're pushing in Missouri and Arkansas. Yeah, the enemy has to, I think, reevaluate, and I'm quite excited to see, or interested to see how the enemy, if there's any retreats, if there's new front lines, new defensive lines or anything, or where we can continue this turn. So yeah, let's go in together and watch the replay. Here we okay. Enemy's gunboats attacking. Enemy moves in new troops. This looks like an ambush almost that the enemy has overseen. The fortress destroying one ironclad. That's sad. I shouldn't have moved them there yet. Ooh, cavalry division as reinforcement for Lee. Yeah, this is one of the big questions, if we can take out Lee. Yeah. At least the enemy seems to have repaired the monitor over here. We still try to lure the enemy monitor somehow to destroy them. That's gonna be the trick. Takes on Fort Thorn. Oh! Is Lee escaping? Is Lee escaping? I mean, there should be supply now. That's the problem. But I think with this situation, one corps moves south of Nashville. Okay. They seem to try to encircle Shelbyville and our troops. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, they tried to take out the Rangers apparently. Yeah, with two corps this shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, well said. But by blocking off the railway lines, I think they did a great job. Maybe the enemy did realize that and tried to, because this was why they were there, attack them to open up the lines and maybe get the corps out soon. I'm not sure. Yeah, strong reactions I would say. But I'm really surprised. The main surprise for me personally is we lost one river ironclad and the Rangers. Wow, a lot of. I think we ramped up our raiding. Here's a. We learn about some. Apparently, the enemy puts down reinforcements here in Alabama. Okay. Which makes sense, I guess. We get Mr. Reynolds in Philadelphia. I think we can set him up already. Yeah, and probably questions where we need him at the sea or rather transport him somewhere. Probably rather here, right? Okay, let's see. Let's get him down here. And let's have a quick look. Also, we finished, I think... Oh, yeah, we finished a couple of researches last term, including production industrial. So there's a lot of things to do. We can upgrade our ships, right? No, we cannot. Oh, yeah, also ironclads and naval engines. So could be an offensive in terms of research. Let's have a close look. And to be honest, what surprises me the most is that the enemy didn't withdraw these units down here, like this front line. This could have been such, like, just taking them back to Culpeper behind this river. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna check if the Culpeper is going to... If there's any enemies there, I'm gonna try that out. And then we shall see, yeah. But yeah, this is something for later. I don't want to make the moves right now. As you know, we have this procedure. Yeah, let's have a look to Mr. Lee, how this situation looks like. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, we can't see him right now. But he was at 0 supply. I think he has 2 or 3 strength. So I'm pretty optimistic that we can take him out. Also here, by the way, we took Fort Smith surprisingly last time. Yeah. Interesting stuff to do. Interesting stuff to do. Yeah, and over here. Yeah, nothing new in the end. Can we get some movement in here? Can we retake the mine at some point? Yeah. A lot of questions to answer and to ask myself. I'll have a closer look, take some notes, and I'll be right back to report them to you, as you know already, the mode. And see you in a second. Alright guys, I'm back, and as always, let's start off in the very west, where we have kind of a unchanging situation. We're gonna move Canby a little bit further down south to increase the strength of these troops, and maybe with these two commanders together we have the chance to overcome the enemy. Reinforced over here, reinforced Paraje, and let's see... Oh! If the Chino mine is not secured, so worst case... Down here, start a little bit of an offense. 1-1 would have been fair. Yeah, 2-2 is even fairer. Just try to grind them down a bit, let's say. Let's bring these boys also in the attacking position. Oh, there's another cuff. Okay. But let's see. The enemy has to definitely supply the Chino mine. But I'm just happy to try to threaten the flanks a little bit more. That's it. Not so much to do over here. No, not any moves that really make sense for us. I mean, could move in here, but... Nah, it's fine. Probably the enemy HQ is in Messia, but I feel like this is a stalemate that maybe can be changes in some maneuvering. Otherwise, I'm happy to hold it. I mean, Chino is the only real target. El Paso surely too, but not on the main agenda. Alright, let's come to the Midwest, to the or Oklahoma area. We're gonna upgrade here the Osage into Lasi. Thank you for your service here, taking out 2 other 4 native units. So this was a huge success, if you remember. Here we found... Let's take Salina. Mr. Weighty here. I think we're gonna slowly encircle him and then at some point take him out. I don't know what the enemy is planning with this HQ here. It's not a good unit to hold the line, I would say, but okay. Over here... We took Fort Smith. Kind of thinking about taking Skullville, but in the end, nah. Maybe as a warning, actually, or just like as an indicator for ourselves. And then I'm gonna push down here. Next turn, we're gonna follow up here to towards Little Rock to have a look if it's occupied or if there's anybody around that is, yeah, just don't like to cause some more panic if we approach or get closer to Little Rock. That's the idea. All right, and now moments of truth. Ah, yeah. Before we get there, let's reinforce these natives over here to full strength. Also here these boys in Carlton. And let's have a look. This brigade's gonna check out how strong Lee is. Yeah. 1 more life. He's back in supply, but only in low supply. So actually, this is gonna be fine. There we go, the end of Robert E. Lee, and in this scenario, as I normally I wouldn't mention it, but since we have the acclaimed, historically speaking, acclaimed war hero, and yeah, this big man, Robert E. Lee, in this scenario, unfortunately for the enemy, you cannot buy any generals back that have fallen already. In this case, this matters really since he's a quite strong one. I'm gonna retreat my cuff over here. I hope that this Ironclad is not going to be able to take the cuff out. And here we harass these boys further. Dardanelle, he doesn't really play a role. I will still protect the street. And, okay. Oh no, no, they're going to starve. I was hoping... Nah. Shouldn't have reinforced, and I could have taken him out for my fighting spirit bonus. But nevertheless, this division and Robert Lee taken out. So the main here, Fremont, General Fremont and his Missouri army, after the seizure of, or like taking out Fort Smith last turn, this is a major success, especially given these limited units we have around here. Impressive. I think, and since we control the situation, we can also bring this regiment down here to rather prospectively fighting the partisans here instead of yeah, observing here the Joplin or Carthage mine, since I think now we are kind of good to go here. I don't see any enemy unit that can quickly slip through and take this mine. So good job, guys. These 20 MPP are secure. Here Southern Missouri, North and Arkansas are secure. Fantastic. All right, let's continue over here where these guys just keep their position. Excellent. Then we have a couple of ships in our river ports. They need to be repaired. Yeah, they took some big damage recently. Same here. You guys can get repaired. Whilst this timberclad, I think I'm gonna use it for reconnaissance, to be honest. And since we do control now the Mississippi almost entirely, just Vicksburg and Greenville here and Natchez. Yeah, and these forts that just unfortunately sank our other ironclad. This means it was not reinforced. Let's see if we can punish this turn. I want to at least. But with this ship, this ironclad can take revenge on the lost one and take out Fort. Come on, guys. Come on, upload. Destroy Fort Adams. Yes, it can. And I think we're gonna go here and just take a little bit of the river extra. So in the end, yeah, good job. We have the access, and now I don't know if there's any more fortresses along the way on the Mississippi, or if it's just up to us to take the rest. Let's take here Plucke Mine, and then from here we should. This division is basically, this task would be to take over here these, especially this Avery Island mine. We have a partisan here, so we have this one brigade incoming, hopefully soon. That should help us out here for some defensive tasks. Okay. These guys gonna keep pushing up, yeah. Oh! I should have gotten these scouts. Okay, the enemy got troops in, interesting. Bringing our general here to Baton Rouge. Can we take Amit? Yeah, Amite. In the end, there's nothing. Also, I'm gonna retreat here potentially, since yeah, I don't want to push here through these these swamps and so forth. It's just to have a little bit of a lookout. Same maybe here. Just protect New Orleans for a round. Maybe then we upgrade them, and from here we might ship them somewhere and use them as an offensive weapon rather than marching up everything. Let's see. Yeah. Woodville defended, that's interesting to know. So the enemy has brought down some troops here in the area. Alright, let's continue. We do have these guys raiding, that's fine. By the way, I missaw something. We didn't finish naval weapons, so only ironclads. I can't upgrade weapons right now. That's why I'm not gonna wait for that with any upgrades. And we're gonna wait for any upgrades for the naval weapons in the end, essentially. Here we're gonna repair this one. Can we, and let's take just for oh, I didn't even, this was way too greedy. Yeah, these guys have to evacuate also. Guys, oh my god. Yeah, okay, I'm surprised this works way worse than expected. Let's keep those alone for a while. Maybe we wait until we upgraded our naval weapons and some ironclads for gunboats before we have to reinforce them all the time with new ones. I doubt there's enemy ships here, so yeah, at least this is going to be raided as hell. Alright. I don't know why I went actually from here down here. This was weird that I started with the... Yeah, normally I do this last, but okay. Let's continue over here with Ulysses S. Grant here in southern Tennessee, and the question remains, where shall he go? And I get more and more get the idea of supporting here Nashville from the south, since yeah, we need some support here. Enemy has taken out here the Rangers, and you see, yeah, we still have 3 corps around. And as mentioned before, now, okay, these guys from here is an intact rail line. I can just assume, or that's what I would love to do if I was the enemy, to bring these troops quickly over here. Since this looks way more threatening, but I don't know if this is the enemy's intention or she was just greedy to take out the Rangers. Both possible explanations. So I think I'm gonna move Grant a little bit over here and try to help out from the south. Maybe then I bring Reynolds down here via train or something like this, or vice versa. We shall see. Let's start off anyways. Memphis, we just reinforced this division. Same here with this division. This division here takes out the brigade. Oh God, come on. And what else can I do with them? Let's establish these streets. Here I want to keep on pushing. Same here. Let's take West Point. Essentially, I think Meridian is the next interesting objective. Yeah, we're getting closer. Suddenly the distance, yeah, it seemed like a huge distance, but it took us not that long to cover, let's say, from Jackson down here. It's not so much resistance, but yeah, I wouldn't resist here either if I was the enemy. Then talking about Jackson, yeah, this cavalry needs to reinforce. We're gonna do this over here. Corinth, similar, but yeah, they cannot reinforce here. So maybe let's take the... Yep. Let's take Florence. Let's see if we can do any damage over here. Then these guys, yeah, I'm gonna reinforce with technology. I'm wondering if I shall give them the scouts. I mean, here... Actually not, we do have the ship here in the area, so we don't need them right now. Oh, these guys are quite hurt badly. Let's just connect these streets again. And do we have supply over here? Proper one? 5, yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, let's try to build up some pressure. Sure, they can come down and attack us here, but then they deviate from the original task, I would say. Grant, yeah, Grant, where do we need you? Do we want Grant over here or Reynolds? Let's have a quick look. Reynolds is a six commander. It's quite nice. However, not great. But the question is if there's strong defenses in Vicksburg and so forth. I mean, slowly we're dispersing anyways. I think I will march Grant here because at the moment it's just rather way more likely to have a strong encounter over here in this area than down here. And worst case, we can always rail move or transport over the rivers to bring in reinforcements quickly. So I think this is more important right now. Yeah, and before I forget to upgrade here, at least the infantry equipment. Or shall we? Nah, I don't want to open up the possibility of taking Decatur. That's too important. Okay, Tech 2 down here. And then these guys just keep on staying in Crossville. Here we're gonna give them the upgrade. Let's see if Albany is occupied. Nope. So this basically means we can bring this division also rather in this area. Yeah, and here we are. Another attempt on taking out Lebanon with our limited movement over here. Let's see. But okay, just hitting actually the supplies, but I think this is a blood toll we have to pay apparently over here. Gosh. Oh, nice. At least we do take the... Okay, and it looks like the CAF is the only unit that can actually go there. Which is okay, we have taken Lebanon, and for this reason, why did we want to take Lebanon in the first place? So we can bring the artillery in the reach of Nashville, yeah. That's the idea. Which would be over here, which takes another turn. So we're gonna wait with this. And in the meantime, I'm gonna use, yeah, we also need more... Is there any improvement in the supply situation next turn? No, we kind of need to bring him to Clarksville, right? Or at least change with these guys. Let's do this shuffle for sure. Let's see if this supply situation improves, actually. Is we taking... Oh, yeah, significantly, significantly. That's really good. Ooh, yeah, this was an important one. Yeah. Bringing him closer to Clarksville is important. Then these guys can tech up also to 2. We don't want the scouts, I think, right now. I mean, we could get the scouts here. I think I'm trying to hold this position. Surely you can... I mean, they only have 4, right? This is the annoying thing about it. Well, if they want to move in, they can move in. We're taking it slow. I don't want to risk this. Cuff is too valuable right now. It gives us a lot of scouting. Sure, we can get scouts out. Just missed the opportunity. I mean, these guys could actually, yeah. And I don't know. I'd rather wait until we have... No, now we because I don't want to lose them on low supply or forced supply. I doubt the enemy is moving in here. Maybe depending, but then they're always distracted, you know. I do enjoy the situation where we swing more, sometimes here, and the enemy just reacts. I mean, it's occupies enemies' units while we can slowly bring some more in. I feel like our supply situation is on the long term way better. We could either move them in, but I think we'd rather open up here the street and help a little bit out down here in the next turn. Yeah, we can move them to the others. Okay, where do we have partisans? Because we did bring in this train. Now let's bring him to Clarksville, and then from here we can see where we need him in the future. Alright, so much about, I think, about Tennessee and the Middle West. Not Middle West here, the Kentucky-Tennessee Middle Front. Yep. Yeah, we still don't dare to go closer. At least next turn we have 5 supply here, so we can also upgrade these boys. And then we cleared all of these obstacles on this side of the Cumberland finally, and I think the enemy doesn't have too much options to bring in way more reinforcements. And then with the mass of the troops, when they're upgraded and ready, we're gonna finally close in Nashville with a huge delay. But yeah, I don't want to complain too much given the other successes where, yeah, the course could have definitely like helped the enemy a lot. All right. Coming to the yeah, Potomac front, where this scouting didn't show us anything, or that just the Shenandoah Valley is in the rear occupied. So we're gonna retreat here. And we're gonna go reinforce these boys. Then let's have a quick look who we not gonna detach, because this one might attack. I think this one does not attack. Yeah, I do want to attack here. I do want to attack here, and I think I do want to attack this guy. Just to because they're in a bad condition, and I'm happy to take out some divisions. In the end, I want to just get in a better and good position. Let's start off with moving in here and getting over you. Oh, could have been performed a little bit smoother. Yeah, and it's not 100% plannable. That's the problem. So I think I'm just gonna start trying. Yeah, even this unit here with just 4 is attacking against a 8 unit with level 2 infantry equipment. We have 1, but their problem, the morale is lower than ours, probably from this fighting and force marching. And we have Garibaldi with 8. He provides us the 50% attack bonus. So we have a 2-3 forecast. I'm gonna go for that one. And yeah, it fulfills the prophecy basically. Let's bring him in the rear. Now we can also attack with this brigade with 2-3. Excellent. Oh, Enemy retreats, that's sad. Yeah, but just to... Let's move those guys. Okay, then we're gonna attack somewhere else, I mean. Wow, I didn't plan the attack on Cult Peeper, but it seems to be possible. Let's try the other attacks first, maybe. Yeah, I told you I wanted to spare them. Ooh, for other things, but... Somebody else retreating. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, okay, now they can get back to the defensive position. Here, I think I'm gonna take actually Tapahanok with the Marines since this is unoccupied. And yeah, helping us out, getting here closer to Fort Monroe. We will, and also closer to Richmond. Just extending the front line significantly. Let's see. Okay, with these guys, I said I wanted to just attack them to weaken them. These guys have one attack left. So do these guys. Okay, let's bring them in, see if we can take out those guys. Nope. But I'm gonna move in here. Oh, here's James Longstreet, the next HQ that is, yeah, interesting to take out, let's say. Let's fight against them here. Ooh, yeah, but it's our lines are getting a little bit thin, I would say. Okay, let's upgrade first, maybe where we can. Or reinforce, yeah, it's not that many. Yeah, our artillery here can move up, so the decision is with us where I want to go. In threatening Cult Peeper from the enemy has to retreat here anyway, so we can't attack Longstreet. So I think taking here the river crossing. I'm a little bit insecure. Is it a good idea? Since we're putting up pressure down here, actually I'm going to move forward here, risking running into an ambush. Nope. Let's do this here, and then here I think I'm gonna move up again, since the enemy is not moving over the river here. Yeah, and here the corridor for the enemy for these brigades is getting closer. Also with the zone of control potentially of this, I mean, of this division, it's gonna be harder for these guys to get out. I think I don't know if the enemy has missed the timing to evacuate the Warrington brigades here, whilst we enjoy some flexibility still. Yeah, here's reinforcements, but not so they can, not that they overrun us easily, I think. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's use this one for scouting. Yeah, there's nothing. Here we can actually reinforce Fort Monroe. Yeah, and that seems to be it already for the Potomac front in terms of ground forces. That seems like we can focus on our navy. Yeah. And we cannot upgrade by now with the naval weapons, and the enemy hasn't come for our trap over here, but damaged Fort Monroe significantly. We're gonna keep up the trap a bit. Where's our monitor? The other move, however, the ironclad in the back, so this. Okay, this gunboat here needs reinforcements. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Next turn probably we can reinforce with the naval guns and so forth. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We have frigates coming back soon, so this frigate can move out. So does this gunboat. So we've seen the frigate in action here. And I think here next to Charleston or Georgetown was the monitor, right? We can reinforce here Fort Pulaski a bit. These guys stay here. The gunboat here has to march back towards repairs in some point. Yeah, all of these gunboats are also some kind of bait for this monitor to get out, since I still think they don't know about our ironclad. Yeah. More radars here. Yeah, they are hurt already. Maybe we... Ironclad and monitor get in position down here. Yeah, we're lacking some kind of repair station, I would say, or yeah, Beaufort in the end. Down here where we could go. This supply 3-1. You can go to Beaufort to get some supplies. Yeah, I mean, if the monitor comes out, of course they're gonna hit us, but with a little, I don't know. If they act not carefully, it might be an ambush, they're stuck, and then our big ships can come in. Here, these guys came from the Gulf of Texas, which is good, so they can finally start raiding this line that has been to Jacksonville, that has been pretty unraided for a long time. We're not moving down here, it's right next to it, but we should raid the line, which is great. With any ships up here, doesn't look like it. And by the way, I've checked out in the meantime, when you weren't here, I checked out our raiding report. I want to show you. Yeah, for the enemy basically. So yeah, it is confirmed. The enemy's convoy income in total has lowered a lot. I don't know if this is the first turn 10. No, it's not. It's not 10 turns, no. It has been lowered. This is probably the fall of New Orleans. I'm not 100% sure. This cost a lot for the general convoy income. And here you see, despite the falling general income, our rating has reached new heights, which comes probably through technology, but also other reasons. All right, so much about this. I think there's no unit left that I want to move. Nope. All good, all excellent, too much, but I'm quite happy. Leaving us with 961 MPP. And let's see what we're gonna do. At first, we're gonna definitely get back the auger division, since it's reduced and with full equipment to profit from the reduction. Also the scouts included. Then we're gonna do research. And yeah, we're not gonna fill up. We're doing it slowly actually. And yeah. Next turn, maybe naval weapons is done too. We have so much maximum left. Infantry tactics would be super interesting. Same with skirmishes to finally getting started. Double shittling over here, but we're gonna be boring and just double shit industrial technology. So we have the last investment, so this will last us to the end of the game and pushes us through. Production, I will not do it, to be honest, because I feel like once production is done, we're not gonna profit that much from production reduction anymore. I'd rather, since we have some upper hand, I'd rather invest in units now or other things first, and definitely want to get out the second core. Can we afford? Nope. With any updates, so I'm gonna buy the core without any upgrades. I think it's the easiest just to get it. We need the cores out since we've been investing in tech and so forth. Yep. One more core. Yeah, and you would hate me for JL for getting out another gunboat, which I'm not doing, to replace the river ironclad. I feel like we're clearing up the rivers quite nicely, at least where we need to. So yeah, we're gonna take the 72 MPP to the next turn. Or we could have exchanged McClellan. Maybe this, maybe we save us up for the next turn. Yeah, tough turn, or like, yeah, interesting turn. We're slowing a little bit down now. We also, but still here. I mean, next to Kalpeeper, threatening Longstreet. Well, we took out Robert E. Lee. Let's not forget about this tiny little detail. And yeah, the Rappahannock is almost entirely in our control now. There's great gaps, and yeah, it's a big task for the enemy. However, now they might move out these cores to the east. We shall see what the enemy has in mind. Yeah, thank you for watching. Let's finish the turn quickly together, see if there's any more events incoming. Yeah, we complete our fortresses. Maybe we will bring the engineers also somewhere else. Vicksburg's being blockaded. Savannah's being blockaded. Oh, hard C. Heavy mortars pushing forward. We didn't finish the Navy weapons set, but we collect a lot. No special events apparently, and that seems to be it. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is the enemy going to withdraw the cores or not? Do you think it's a good approach what I'm doing to bring Grant a little bit more eastern? Shall we really close in with more forces on Nashville, or just isolate these cores over there and exploit the empty zone somewhere else? Questions over questions. Let me know your opinion. I'm quite excited about that. Apart from this, if you haven't yet, as always, it would be fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support my work and make me happy, while it doesn't cost you anything. Thank you so much for that. And of course, most importantly, see you next time in the next episode when we continue our campaign by your strategy wolf.